My name is MJ Benevue. I'm a faculty here at Gallaudet University. I want to discuss social justice, what it means, the concept behind it, the follow-up with it, all of that. The concept of social justice is not an easy one to understand. It's incredibly complex, and often people get confused when they try to understand, or they struggle. They think, oh, I'm comfortable with where I'm at. That's social justice, right? Social justice is work. You have to understand the philosophy, the ideology, the politics. You have to understand all of that and make adjustments in the system. The system typically is oppressive, and that is not social justice. We must become the change we wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. The system itself, oppression, meaning it's not social justice, that you have to change it. A long time ago, Gandhi told us how. He noticed that a lot of Indian people were oppressed, poor, suffering, and viewed as less than. He decided to fight with the concept of non-violence to create equality, that all humans are equal. Social justice in America is really very similar. If you look at Martin Luther King Jr., he saw that a lot of black people were suffering and oppressed and viewed as less than, not fully human. In fact, the Constitution said that African American people were only 3/5 of a human, which is why it was okay to judge them and enslave them. But Martin Luther King wanted to fight for that equality, that all people are equal. He noticed that you needed to use respect as a tool to do that. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr. Social justice includes human rights. So what are human rights? That's a big idea. It means that all people, regardless of skin color, regardless of religion, wealth, hearing status, sexual orientation, none of that matters. We are all equal because we are all humans. We should never have to feel scared, fear for our safety, wonder if we're going to be stable. That's where we need to make these changes. I have known nothing for the last 30 years save the struggling for human rights on this continent. It had been a class of men who had been disenfranchised and denied their legal rights. I believe I should have devoted my life precisely as I have done in behalf of my own sex. Susan B. Anthony. So, social justice gives people, humans, dignity. We're all humans, we all have dignity, we all have rights, we're all equal, we all deserve to live comfortably and not be in fear. We're all the same. Nonviolence is not inaction, it is not discussion. It is not for the timid or the weak. Nonviolence is hard work. It is the willingness to sacrifice. It is the patience to win. Cesar Chavez. So the FSSA, the faculty, staff, student, alumni, we looked for social justice here, and we noticed that it wasn't quite there at Gallaudet. But we want it to be everywhere here at Gallaudet University. We want everyone to be the same, to be equal. All students, all faculty, all staff, everyone in the world can feel comfortable when they come into Gallaudet. They can feel safe. They can feel worthy. They can have dignity.